A lot of us 90s kids grew up with the great cartoons such as Rugrats, Roka's Modern Life, or any other Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon cartoon. The 90s were the beginning of an era which experimented with radical drawings such as Ren and Stimpy or even South Park. One of those cartoons was no other than Cartoon Network's Cow and Chicken, a show that was very different from what kids were used to at the time. I mean, the protagonists were two animals whose parents had no upper bodies and the red guy, the permanently naked devil. Ah, my favorite character in the show, no doubt. He never had any pants on and always showing his butt around, and the creator of Ass Walking. A cross-dresser and bizarrely sexual for a children's show, a guy with mommy and daddy's issues and kind of feminine, also starting on I Am Whistle, but that's a topic for another video. To me, Cow and Chicken had a mild Ren and Stimpy vibe, but by mentioning it as mild doesn't give us enough justice as it aired on Cartoon Network, a kids channel.
Hey, what are we drawing today? Another bowl of wax fruit? We've got a nude. Yeah? Hi, cousin chicken!
Cow and Chicken intended to push the same buttons and gross-up, close-up animation style that made Ren and Stimpy what they were and honestly kind of gross. That said, I often found myself craving pork butts and taters. It just looked very fun to eat. The show had 4 seasons with 52 episodes plus the pilot, and it ended on August 1999 when the show ended or was cancelled because of Cartoon Network's 4-season policy. It often involved the misadventures of the characters having adult situations, and these situations hit you in the face right from the pilot. In the pilot, Cow and Chicken are supposed to be an elementary school, and Cow threatens Chicken to tell their parents that Chicken has been smoking. The idea of Chicken smoking cigarettes and hiding his ashtray in Cow's underwear drawer and from their parents was just ahead of its time. The show often featured hidden meaning or suggestive images like,
There's another one! Whoopee.
Oh, what a manly chair!
There are lots of dust balls and you obey it.
Dust balls?
Ooh! My buns are only 19 cents. I am so cheap!
that cartoon was totally messed up. There was an episode of Cow and Chicken, Season 2, Episode 13, titled Buffalo Gals, which allegedly implied lesbian stereotypes, including the gals being mistaken for men.
Excuse me, sir, but who are you guys?
We're the Buffalo Gals!
And the line,
Oh, the Buffalo Gals! A motorcycle riding gang that randomly bursts into people's homes and chews on their carpet.
and the line,
Don't let him get me! Don't let him get me!
They're not after you!
I was around 7 at the time and didn't quite get it, but to be frank, it was a ridiculous episode. At a young age, I understood that some women look more masculine than others, but not why. So needless to say, I had no clue why this was funny. I assumed it was because it was the most random thing the writers could have think of, and I didn't get the joke until way later, as it didn't translate very good into Spanish, my mother language, or any other language whatsoever. Eating carpet is a slang term to be used when a man performs oral sex on a woman. Also, the Buffalo Gals play softball and talk about pitching and catching.
How about a game of softball? Second base! I'll pitch and you catch! Batter up!
Which is another slang term for positions involving anal sex, usually to be used to describe gay sex in which the pitcher is pitching or throwing and the catcher is catching or receiving the hit. The episode was banned from Cartoon Network after they received one letter of complaint from a parent about the episode's visual and verbal innuendo. Buffalo Gals only aired once on June 27, 1998 and was replaced with Orthodontic Police in future airings, including on Netflix streaming reruns and on Boomerang. Nowadays, in an era where everything is prohibited and it's hard to make good comedy without someone being offended, Cow and Chicken will be an impossible show. Granted, there were other more controversial shows like The Simpsons or Family Guy, but those didn't air on Cartoon Network or they were intended for children. In the end, Cow and Chicken is still a good show. I mean, the imagery is still gruesome and there are butts everywhere, but as an adult, I still get a good chuckle out of them. I will definitely think twice about showing it to my children. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe.